Hello, this is Stephanie. Happy New Year 2022. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. And today I'll be sharing you guys how I did this floralized holiday makeup look. If you are interested in, please keep on watching. To prime my face, I'll be using Fenty Beauty Hydrating Primer. This primer is quite good for summertime. It's such a lovely primer, especially for the summertime. It's quite hydrating and can help your foundation lasting all day long. I'm quite like this primer. And today I'll be using Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. You have to shake it whenever you use it. About that amount. And using my favorite beauty blender to blend it. Such a lovely. I really love wearing this foundation during summertime. It's very comfortable to wear. If you're looking for medium to full coverage, you just simply layer up and build up. It is always one of my favorite foundations during summertime. Highly recommend. And for concealer, I'll be using Mercier Secret Concealer in shade number 1. To cover any imperfections on my face. I'm using the Secret Concealer to cover some of my imperfections on my face. I'm using it to cover some of my imperfections on my face, and also I use it as an under eye primer. And I'm also using it as an under eye primer. I just simply use my finger to blend it, to give it a more natural look. And a little bit here to cover some imperfections on my nose. You know, concealer is always the secret weapon to make a flawless makeup base. And to set up my face, I'll be using Mercier Candleglow Share Perfecting Powder. I'm in the shade Light 2. And this shade is a little bit darker for my skin tone. But you know, it's summertime, so I like to my skin a little bit like sun-kissed, so I don't mind that shade is a little bit darker than my skin. And I'll be using Real Technique brush. To set up my face. And you know, the very first product I purchased from Mercier is this Candleglow setting powder. And I'm loving it a lot. It can set up the makeup whole day long. Huge fan of that. For eyebrow, I'll be using Morphe Brow Gel. I'm in the shade medium brown. Simply follow my natural eyebrow shape. And fill the rest in. This brow gel is super long lasting and super easy to use. And I just use a brush to give my eyebrow a better defined look. A little bit extension at the end. For eyeliner, I will be using Tilbury Pillow Talk eyeliner. Give it a little bit of wing at the end. I'm really loving this eyeliner. It gives my eyes a little bit more romance, and it's quite creamy and super easy to use. And here is today's hero product. Is this Mercier Holiday 2021 Cheek Palette. And this gorgeous palette includes 2 highlighters and 3 blush. And the 2 highlighter, one is in warm tone and one is in cooler tone. One is in warm tone and one is in cooler tone. And then the 3 blush, Pinky Peach, and this is a cooler tone pink. And this is a neutral bronze. And this is the 3 blush. This is the Pinky Peach, and this is a cooler tone pink. And this one is a nude bronze. And surprisingly, it can be using as a sculpting powder. And I'll be using this Mercier palette for my eyes and cheek look. I'm gonna using this cheek palette for my eyes as an eyeshadow. I will grab this warmer tone highlighter for my eyelid. And I'm gonna grab this Pink Peach to add more depth and romance of my eyes. I will be grab this natural bronzed blush as my under eye eyeshadow. And using this shade for my under eye eyeshadow. Next, I will grab this cooler tone highlighter to highlight my inner corners. And also using this cooler tone highlighter to highlight my brow bones. And for mascara, I'll be using Stila Huge Mascara to finish today's eye makeup. Two to three coats of my mascara can really make my eyes open. People like me who rarely wear false eyelashes, mascara would be a time and lifesaver. Just simply to add on a few coats of mascara can really make my eyes open. And for today's cheek look, I'll be also using this hero product, Mercier cheek palette. Natural bronzed blush as a sculpting powder to contour my nose. Remember to use a light hand. If you're after a dramatic look, you can simply layer up, but I recommend using a light hand. Surprisingly, this blush can be used as a contour powder. Same shade. And I will be grabbing my Zoeva contour brush and using the same shade to contour my face. It's super hot outside today. It's like 41 degrees. Surprisingly, it's quite a natural looking sculpting powder on my face. And for blush, I'll be using the middle color tone pink as a blush. And using this color pink to put it on the apple of my cheek. This color tone to highlight my cheeks, my nose, a little bit here, a little bit here. And now I'm a huge fan of this Mercier Holiday Cheek Palette. It's quite multifunctional and quite easy for travel. It has intense color payoff, and it also can be built up if you want a more dramatic look. And to finish today's makeup look, I'll be using Mercier Silky Cream lipsticks, and I'm using the shade Beige Intime. In the Mercier website, describe this shade as a light brown, but definitely for me, it's like a brownish rosy mauve. But on my lips, it's like a brownish rosy mauve. And this is how I did this flawless holiday makeup look. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Really appreciate your effort and support. I'll be seeing you in my next video. See you. Bye bye.